What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as Wrestlelamia looks at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including WWE's plans with Ronda Rousey, SmackDown ratings don't deliver, Jeff Hardy getting a massive push, and an AEW Dynamite preview. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos. But let's waste no further time and get straight into the first story as we look at WWE's plans with Ronda Rousey. Now, Ronda Rousey has stirred up some controversy within the wrestling community, pissing off both fans and wrestlers by shooting on wrestling as being fake fights for fun. It was confirmed by Dave Meltzer that this shoot was not planned by WWE and a heat with other wrestlers is real. If you're unfamiliar with the situation, be sure to check out our previous news video on the matter. But Rousey was recently seen at WWE's headquarters before WrestleMania, so perhaps WWE and her have come to some agreement on an appearance or return in the near future. Meltzer believes it will be at next year's WrestleMania. He commented on the recent Wrestling Observer Radio, "I will not think that she'll be back until the build toward next year's WrestleMania. That's my gut on it, but no one's told me that. People there have told me that she will be back at one point for another match. WrestleMania makes the most sense for that." Whatever WWE has planned for her in the near future, Rousey has confirmed that she will not be wrestling full-time anymore. During an appearance on Wild Ride with Steve-O podcast, Ronda Rousey said she will not wrestle a full-time schedule again, and if and when she returns to the WWE. "Well, if I ever do come back, it will never be at a full-time capacity ever again. I think like for stints like chunks of time, you know. I'm very much like an obsessive person, where I like to obsess over something for a certain time and then like kinda go take some time to obsess about something else. But no, I'm never gonna be full-time over 200 days a year on the road like that ever again, because it was I needed to do in order to learn and get like immersed into it and really understand what was going on, but it's just not the lifestyle for me." Well, if Ronda Rousey ever did come back to the WWE, who would you want her to feud with next? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, SmackDown ratings don't deliver. The 10th April SmackDown was the first episode following WrestleMania, and as we noted in our analysis video, it was one of the better episodes in recent memory. Unfortunately, the show didn't deliver in the ratings, with Paul Fontaine of the Wrestling Observer Figure 4 Online reporting the show averaged 2.304 million viewers, down 2.9% from last week. Aside from the week where SmackDown aired on FS1 in October, it was the lowest rated SmackDown since the show's debut on Fox. Last night's show averaged 2.372 million viewers in Hour 1 and 2.235 million in Hour 2. In the demo ratings, SmackDown averaged a 0.6 in 18 to 49 and a 0.4 in 18 to 34. Both were even with last week and also matched the lowest the show has done in those ratings categories. It's possible the WWE's past shows at the Performance Center, where there were few if any competitive matches, have burnt out fans. With the WWE reportedly airing live programming, could there be a bump in the ratings? If not, the WWE better find a better solution fast. Next up, Jeff Hardy getting a massive push. It looks like Jeff Hardy is getting a push now that he's back in the WWE, but is this a good move? Jeff Hardy is back on SmackDown after a rough 2019, with wrestling's charismatic enigma having to deal with an injury and a relapse of his personal demons, including his arrest for DUI. Thankfully, Jeff has completed rehab and looks to be getting a push now that he's back on the blue brand. And there were even rumors of Jeff facing Goldberg when Roman Reigns bowed out, and the WWE is now airing a weekly feature on SmackDown documenting Jeff's career. Now, WrestlingNews.co's Paul Davis is reporting that the WWE has some big plans for Brother Nero. "I am told that this is the start of a big push for Hardy, who has almost a year left with the company due to time added on his contract because of his injury time off. Vince McMahon is said to be impressed with Hardy's determination to get clean. Hardy went into inpatient rehab for the first time in his life in late 2019 after relapsing. McMahon also wants to show Hardy that he will be treated well and that the WWE is the better option for him. Hardy will likely get big money contract offers to stay away from All Elite Wrestling." Now, the WWE didn't do much with Jeff before his injury, despite Jeff's past reigns as World Heavyweight Champion and WWE Champion, as well as his incredible popularity. It's understandable why the WWE was hesitant to push Jeff given his inconsistencies. Right now, the WWE is schmoozing Jeff, but if they lock him down to a 5-year contract, will he continue to get the superstar treatment? Hardy may be better off riding out his contract until he can head out somewhere else. And finally, an AEW Dynamite Preview. Last but not least, AEW may have lost the 8th April ratings battle against NXT, but they're fighting back with the show on 15th April headlined by a no-holds-barred match between the Inner Circle's Jake Hager and AEW Heavyweight Champion Jon Moxley, with Mox's belt on the line. In addition, Colt Cabana will battle Lance Archer in round 1 of the TNT Championship Tournament, Dr. Britt Baker will wrestle, and Chucky T will take on Kip Sabian. Jim Ross will also call the title match between Moxley and Jake Hager, with Ross believed to be calling the match from home. But there you have it guys, the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to look out for our new Final Bell episode on the final days of Randy Macho Man Savage. Subscribe if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.